Sometimes the biggest mistakes I've made in my life have been putting a security camera in my house. This woman you are seeing with me is my wife, and we have been together for almost 13 years, and that day I went to work as usual and she stayed at home. I never imagined that this could happen. I put a security camera on my house, because I was missing my things, because some objects and money were missing. I was suspicious of my maid, and I really noticed that she was taking my things, robbing me, and I ended up firing her, because it's a fact that no one tolerates. But what I'm going to show you here is much worse. Watch until the end to understand. My wife talked on the phone, and now she is going to go out to answer my brother, who is my partner in the company, and she went to meet him at the door in her nightgown. Look at the situation, and as soon as he arrived, look at them making out. She threw him in the sofa and started making out. Just seeing this image makes me disgust a scene like this. I'm very sad about this situation and angry. Look what she does with him. Sits on his lap and holds herself, hugs herself and kisses, keeps showing herself to him, and this is not a situation that a man can handle. No, she goes straight to the bedroom. I am outraged by this situation. I am very sad, but this is still not the worst thing that happened. No, the worst thing happened at the end. Here I advanced the images a little, because they stay there for hours and hours, you can notice, and after all this period she comes here to the kitchen. I don't know what she was doing. She pays a lot of attention. It's a very bad situation. I didn't want you were in my skin. No, no man can handle a situation like that. She's coming back with 2 glasses of water. It must be for him, because for me water, soda she never gave me. I advanced the video again, and I have a high blood pressure problem and I can't be nervous and something like that happens, and I thought I'd watch it to make sure of the things that happen. But boy, if you show a situation like this, don't want to be in my skin. Then this tramp leaves and arrives getting ready, and so does she, looks at her slow and shameless face. Then the two of them stay there, running their hands through their hair, smoothing each other and talking. Look, what a worse situation. See his own wife making out with his brother. Don't want to be in my shoes. No. Oh, I don't understand very well, but then they're talking and one looking over there and the other over here. There's something wrong. They came from the room to me, it happened, the act there, and now they are there. It seems that they are arguing, but what you can understand is that he wants to, that she separates from me, and she is saying that it will not work. Look, pay attention there, one arguing with the other, and that's exactly what they're talking about. He wants her to drop me for them to stay together, and with that, then they will also want my company. I can't understand. After all this scene of them talking and fighting, I couldn't stand it and ended up in the hospital. I was hospitalized for 20 days, because of this situation. Pay attention. She tells him to sit down so they can disguise it. This time is when I arrive. Look at me arriving all happy, greeting him, greeting her and giving her a kiss. She is my wife and he is my brother. I would never imagine such a thing. So I ask how things are going. I ask about the company. Soon we'll give a hug, but I'm being the chipped citizen of history. Here he makes up an excuse and leaves me here. But until then, it's okay, I didn't know anything at all. And she goes to the room behind me, and that day we still made love. But what revolts me about this story is my brother, because we are partners in the company, and I took him out of there. I don't want a partnership with him anymore, and he lives behind me, bothering me, because his source of income has ended, and he doesn't like to work. Now he stays with me asking for forgiveness and wanting to go back to work at the company and be my partner again, but I can't do it for myself. It's very difficult to live with people like that. Would you forgive him? If you were in my place, I would like your opinion.